What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Joemo Show, and welcome back to an Rate That album. Now, we have our first rap album that we will be rating. It is by Rod Wave. It's the album SoulFly. Now, I just want to preface some things early on here. I am not the biggest rap fan in the world, but I'll still listen to it occasionally, and I can still appreciate it. Okay, so let's just get that out there right away. As far as the album goes, I enjoyed it. You're going to see very similar common numbers in the music category because it's kind of, I mean, when it comes to rap music, you kind of just got like, I don't want to say generic, but I'm going to use generic for lack of a better word. You just kind of have like the same beats in every song. Occasionally there's something different that goes in there, especially in this album, so I'll be able to point those out when we get through those songs. And another thing that I'm just going to throw out there now, I am not a fan of, three things when it comes to music. This is kind of all on the vocal side. I'm not a fan of like having phone calls / talking in a song, and there are a few songs that has that. I'm not a fan of making like gun sounds with your mouth. Um, I just personally think it's silly. Um, what was the other thing? Was there another thing? Did I say three things or two things? I don't remember. I think that might be it. So, like cell phone conversations, talking, and gunshot noises with the mouth. I'm not the biggest fan of. So I think that's mainly on the vocal side. So I don't want to like keep repeating that throughout me rating this album. But if there's like a lower score on the vocals and you guys know the songs, maybe think of if there are any like phone call things or gunshot noises with the mouth that are in there that might bring it down a little bit. Not many points, but like 0.2 or something. But yeah, let's just get right into it. SoulFly album starts off with the song SoulFly. Now, I do have notes again. It's a 19 song album. I had not heard any of the songs before listening to it for the first time. So that's why I like doing this, because it introduces me to brand new music. So right off the jump, you have good vocals, got good music. He's always going to have good vocals in his songs. All of them have cool meaning. For especially, he has a very good singing voice. I know rapping is singing, but like, you know, like you don't really hear that very, with very many rappers. I mean, you think of maybe Post Malone, Juice World, and then Wave also has a good voice. So he kind of showcases that throughout the album. So vocals are usually going to be pretty high too. And then music, 4.4 common number because this is kind of a generic beat. I do like that he does a piano melody a lot in a lot of his songs, including this one. And this song kind of goes over a few different things. He talks about being a role model for either his fans or young family members or whatever. He remembers a friend that passed away in the song, and I think that the term "soulfly" applies to him wanting to go to heaven after he dies. I think he says, "I pray my soul flies," maybe. So I interpret that him wanting to go to heaven. So yeah, Soul 9.2, very strong start for this album. Second is Gone Till November. Another thing that he does with his beats or whoever makes it up, he also does like a little electric guitar and piano combination behind like the rap beat, which I enjoy a little bit different. I don't know if I really have heard that in the past listening to other rap music, so I appreciate that for 4.5. It's kind of about him being dedicated to his career. Um, he's gonna leave either his family or the relationship, which applies to the Gone Till November. He's just gonna keep grinding. Wants to make that money, make a good living. And this song, I personally just wanted a little bit more. I felt like it got cut short. I just wanted maybe a few more, maybe another verse. But still a decent song, 8.9 total. Now, Blame on You. It's a very catchy song, especially in the chorus. And catchy is good, obviously. It's kind of talking about, I think, like a past relationship that is kind of ugly, which I think a lot of people can relate to. So good meaning, catchy song, good vocals. Gave vocals 5 out of 5. And 4.6 got bumped up a little bit more than usual because there's kind of a cool, calm sounding instrumental intro. And I think I might end with it too. So I appreciated that. 4.6 for the music. Bringing it to a total, a whopping 9.6 for Blame on You. Fourth song is Don't Forget. Kind of talks about his rough upbringing. And there's cool guitar parts throughout. So 4.5 for music. Vocals is probably, I think this one had maybe a phone call or talking in it, which kind of makes that get knocked down in my view. I know that might sound kind of harsh for some people, but in my eyes, it's part of the song, and I don't really like parts of the song. But still a decent song. Still got an 8.7 on the board for Don't Forget. And now Tombstone. One of the, I believe, 3 singles that he released. I just realized I just started doing his hand motion in there on accident. Cool acoustic guitar part in this song. Also, kind of a gospel feel. He actually had a choir sing throughout the chorus with him and kind of sang the melody of the song, which I liked. And it also, I know you can't see it right now, but it references. There's a line that kind of references to his tattoos. He says like something about hard life. That's why I got it tattooed or something. We'll see it. We'll see the album cover next. But yeah, I really enjoyed this song. 4.8 out of 5. 4.7 for the music. Heavy total 9.5. And you see the tattoos on his forearms say hard times. That was the reference in Tombstone. 6 was All I Got. Another 4.5 for music. There's another guitar and piano combination. And kind of a solo kind of feel in the guitar, so I enjoyed that. I'm assuming, I think this song had the gunshots, maybe. I don't know. But I gave it a 4 out of 5. 8.5 is still not bad. Still an enjoyable song. So yeah, All I Got, 6 track, 8.5. Now Richer, I believe it was another one of the singles, and it features Polo G, which, I mean, the way I base if a rapper's, if I know them and I've heard the name before, so pretty popular rapper, I would assume. You got another acoustic guitar melody, so both singles featured an acoustic guitar with a rap beat, obviously. It was a very catchy song. I enjoyed it. Really liked both rapping. I think both of them each had like a verse in the song, and yeah, catchy chorus and pre-chorus. Liked the song. 4.9 on vocals. Music bumped up just a little bit more. Cause I love the acoustic guitars in songs. So at least acoustic guitars in songs that you wouldn't really expect it. I should rephrase that like that. So 9.6 for Richard. Now, Street Runner, the, I guess, third and final single that he released. It's dope piano melody, very cool female voice at the beginning of the song and throughout the rest of it. 4.9 out of 5 on music and 4.9 for vocals. Really enjoyed the song. So brings it to a 9.8. I would highly recommend listening to this song. I think it was really cool. Be sure to especially check this one out. Well, actually, check out the whole album. Why not? Now, Pills and Bills with a Z. We got someone. It's about someone with drug problems, kind of. I think the main chorus is like, money can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you drugs. Kind of a like life lesson type line right there. It also has a fentanyl line that goes like, I remember fentanyl hit the streets and he overdosed that night or something. And fentanyl is obviously a very, very deadly drug that you don't need much of. And the amount of people that are overdosing throughout at least the United States is a record high. I mean, fentanyl is very key in that. So, kind of nice that he sings a song or wrote a song about a very prominent problem in the U.S. and probably throughout the world. So, the meaning and the sound, obviously. I gave it 4.8 for and 4.3 for the music. Very good song. 9.1. Very good meaning as well. Now, how the game go? You got guitar chords throughout. It's kind of about him figuring out the rap game. You can kind of tell by the name of the song. At least I think it's that way. Both vocals and music got 4.5s, bringing it to a total of 9. The 11th song is Shock the World. Another piano guitar. I like this beat just a little bit more, so I gave it a little 4.6. And very kind of faint, not the main thing, but another female voice in the background. It kind of sounds like the same female throughout, maybe, but yeah. Gave 4.8 out of 5. I mean, the title pretty much spot on of what it means. He wants to show everybody that he can do whatever, prove everybody wrong. That's what I was trying to say. And yeah, 9.4 for the total. Now, what's love? First time I listened to this song, I thought it was about him trying to find love after he maybe, they say broken heart. I thought that he got heartbroken and it was tough for him to find love later on. After I listened to it and watched the lyrics, I think it was about a girl that kept like moving on from guy to guy. I don't want to use the word or term gold digger, but kind of gold digger-ish. But kind of an interesting meaning. It's not like a happy meaning. Very good vocals, kind of a R&B type feel. So 4.5 vocals, 4.4 music. OMDB. I wrote it down wrong on my sheet, but stands for Over My Dead Body. Basically, it's kind of like he never wants to give up on the relationship. So pretty cool meaning. He doesn't want to give up on what he's gotten. Doesn't want anyone else to take his relationship from him. Also, there was kind of a cool music intro that kind of featured a little different sounds throughout it. So both 4.6s, having a 9.2 total. Now our 10 out of 10 song, Invisible Scars. Music kind of got a 5 out of 5 because I really enjoyed the guitar part throughout the music, or throughout the song, sorry. And yeah, it's about difficulty when he's famous. I feel like that's something that a lot of people don't think about. You just see someone who's famous, you naturally assume that they have it super easy, but personal life can be very hard. So 10 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the feel of it too. I'm going to say I really enjoyed it one last time because I don't think I said it in the last 30 seconds. Now the 15th song, Calling. Another catchy chorus. So vocals kind of got bumped up a little bit. It's kind of about he's hurt from, someone hurting him in the past, maybe, I think. And then, music, the standard 4.4 out of 5. Having a total of 9.1. Another very solid song as we inch toward the finish of this whopping 19 song out. Now, Sneaky Links. Obviously, 4.7s in both. Implies that I really enjoyed the song. It's a little bit of a vibey beat, different than the rest of the music. It's kind of mainly about people just kind of cheating on each other, not really caring about other people. I believe in a relationship, cheating on someone is probably the worst thing that you can do to the other person, other than like commit a crime. But yeah, very good meeting. A little different of a beat, give it a 9.4 out of total. Flip it over. Believe me, it's kind of about working his whole life. Kind of how he didn't get many. Let me rephrase this. Had a lot of bumps in the road as he made it as a superstar rapper. So 4.5 out of vocals like the meaning. 4.3 must have been just 0.1 lacking for me on that one, having a total of 8.8. Now moving on, it references Wendy Williams, which I believe is someone who's has a talk show. So I don't know if Wendy Williams said bad things about him at one point, but yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there. Says it's the best in the nation guy. Some of you may know what that video is from, or know that video. Jamal Adams said something like that because I believe that he passed away not too long ago. I say not too long ago, during the last NFL season. And Rod Wave might have known him or known of him, so he put him in this song at the end. 4.2 for 5 for vocals, 4.4 for music. And yeah, moving on is kind of a reference to, keep trucking through hard times. Kind of a common theme in music. And now we're going to wrap it up with the last song, Changing. Probably my favorite lyrics as far as meaning goes. Kind of sound like he was maybe in a dark time, maybe going through a little bit of depression at a time in his life while he was writing the song. And he's kind of asking questions about life, asking God some questions. I enjoyed the meaning of the song very much. 4.9 out of 5. In music, 4.4, having a total of 9.3. Here's the rankings. I think you guys can read them. I'm not going to try to plow through all these. Afraid I might have a voice crack after a while. But average, 9.19. I enjoyed it. Maybe if you guys give it a try, maybe start off with some of my favorite songs. If you really enjoy those, maybe give the other ones a shot. If you did make it this far, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, leave in the comments any more albums that you would want me to check out in the future. Also, follow socials in the description. And until I see you guys again, I'm not to the screen yet because I completely forgot, so I'm going to stand here for a little bit.